Goodbye, Schmeat. This is a game called Synergy. It's part of the Next Fest. I like the art style. I like city building. It looked like kind of interesting and cool. So here we go. Tutorial is crucial. Can I skip tutorial? No? Okay. A group of exiles having to leave the desiccated oasis that cradled them until then must rebuild in spite of their meager resources. However, the climate challenges them at every turn, and the desert overflows with strange and dangerous mysteries. Nice art style. It is a good art style. I mean, that's what sold me on this over and the like 20 other city builders that are in Next Fest right now. Was the art and music direction. It kind of made me think of like a mix Journey plus fuck, what's the game called? I played it at PAX. Galaxy's built something. Galaxy built. Fuck. I've talked about it before on stream. Somebody else might remember it, the name better than I do. Hi Yume, I'm back. Are we still playing Shrek? Does this look like Shrek? For 2 generations, our community lived in the heat of an oasis, protected, heart of an oasis, protected from the hazards of the outside world. But this oasis, like all others, dried out and died. We were forced to leave our home. Not all is lost. Among the stretches of sand, we reached the shores of new lakes. Their waters, no matter how foul, promise to be life-saving. If only we can treat them. So, generally speaking, if you haven't noticed... Oh, you're not looking, right. No. I mean, the Shrek thing... Yeah, no. It hasn't been anything epileptic for a minute. I would say the only segment on a Monday stream that you gotta worry about, usually being epileptic, is like a mystery meat. You know, anything in mystery meat, because I don't know what the fuck's going on there. We never know. Even when I think I know, sometimes I don't. You're not epileptic? Well, I know, but some people... I just refer to the epileptic thing because that's the kind of... sometimes it hurts people's eyes. And, you know, you don't have to be epileptic for it to hurt your eyes. Your citizens require clean water to survive. In order to obtain it, you must build a pontoon. So your citizens draw toxic water. Toxic water can be treated. Water tower, cellar, small warehouse. It's like a desert survival game. Okay. Move camera to water spot. I found water. Set down a pontoon. Okay. Was it pontoon? Shift to rotate? That's weird. But sure. Oh! Oh. Wait, why can't I... Huh? What? I can't rotate it the correct way. That's annoying. This looks cute. It's nice. You have sensory issue. Yeah, whatever the reason, I just referred to epileptic stuff because that's what it is. That's usually what the warning is. I meant stuff like that. Retention basin and water tower. Okay. I don't. I like games like this. I don't really stream them much, besides occasionally Dwarf Romantic. I mean, I did RimWorld a few times. That's like this to like the nth degree. I was thinking I might do a RimWorld stream or two again, if people would be interested in that. Or maybe just some pre-records. I don't know if people actually like watching RimWorld. Oh, there's paths. But I've been in the mood for RimWorld. And I have found access to the DLC. Not on my own account, unfortunately, but... You can make time pass quicker. Okay. Nice. I like the animations. Is this all 2D? Kidron. Hello, Kidron. You are homeless and jobless, Firo. Alipral. The look reminds you of Sable. Sable. Sable, Sable. 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 Yeah, yeah. That's been on my wish list for a while. I was like, I know that name. Fuck, Sable. I've been wanting to play that forever. That came out like 4 years ago now? Sable, right? You're crashing after caffeine and food. You don't have energy for anything other than finishing your commission. Well, I wish you luck with your commission. Decorative, edible. Can we harvest these? Oh. Assign 2 citizens to pontoon. Still a new game in your head. There's a lot of games like... I mean, Celeste for me, in my brain... I was talking about this in the video I recorded the other day. That's a new game in my head. But that's like 6 years old. 8 years old? 6 years old. Yeah, because the Celeste 64 was made for the 6th anniversary. 6 years, 64, kind of makes sense, I guess. Do I pick who? Oh, they pick. Okay. You look like you have like a hamburger head. Finishing up polish and sending them to a client. Fuck yeah. I'm glad you got commissions, Lack. You deserve to have commissions. Commissions? That sounds bad. Go away. There we go. I did it. Do you know any interesting things to do in the city of Tucson, Arizona? There is a place nearby called Tombstone, Arizona. It's relatively close. That's a good day trip. Leave? No, there's I wouldn't live there, but there's fun places to visit in Tucson. Arizona's like really... I mean, Arizona's not that bad. We can't all live in fucking Washington. Which, you know, parts of Washington are kind of fucked. Everywhere you go, there's somewhere fucked. If you're in the US, just leave. That's the pro tip. But if you're stuck here and you're visiting, there's cool stuff to do. There's some cool museums. There's the Tucson Mall, which is huge. There's like I said, Tombstone. You're going to basically take a day trip to Tucson. Look up Tombstone. I'm pretty sure Tombstone, Arizona is really close. That was one of my favorite places to go the first time I went to Arizona. I've been to Arizona many, many times because I had family that lived there. Valentine's one, you paid your food with it. You paid for your food with it. Nice. Anyway, I mean, even Texas has nice places to go. You just gotta look for them. We now have a water treatment infrastructure. Seasons come and go. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna summarize this. Clean water is crucial to development. Events like dry seasons can be fatal if you're ill-prepared. 40-day cycle for the seasons. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing when I do that, but like I don't read all of the text, but I do kind of, and I summarize it. I don't know how I do that or what. You're not interested in going to Texas as a trans person. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. In general, that yeah, but some places you'd be fine. Again, Florida, yeah, you don't want to go there. It really is anyone, other than like a very specific majority of people that is straight white people. Especially if you're older. But there's still cool places to go. There's pockets everywhere. There's always somewhere nice. Even in the worst place, you can find somewhere nice. So, we need to store enough water to prepare for the season. 2 retention basins? Okay. Do I need to make houses? Or anything? Oh. Starting storage. Oh, man, look at this. Huh. Your grandparents live in Florida and can't travel. Skill issue. I mean, as a whole, I don't think you're missing much by not going to Texas, at the very least. Zadia? I like the music. I don't know why it's so quiet. Even on my end, it's quiet. Excuse me. Oh, look at him go. He's, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's doing something. You stir that water. He's stirring the toxins out of the water. There. Obtain 20 clean water? How long does that take? Oh, I see. Okay. Depending on how long the tutorial takes, I might only do the tutorial. I forgot I had a Pepsi. Nitro Pepsi. Excuse me. The Oasis's inhabitants slept for too long under an open sky, separated from the ravages of the climate only by a stretch of canvas. We need to house them in permanent buildings. Yeah, I was just saying that. Construct buildings, you'll need resources. Withdraw resources. Get rock from rock clusters. Okay. Don't the Nitro Pepsis have a very specific way of opening a can? Do they? Maybe I've been doing it wrong. I just kind of open the can and then drink it. Oh. Withdraw resources. Oh, look at that. Whoa. They just fell out of the sky. Oh no, they ran down here at Mach speed. It should say on the can. Chill, pour hard, admire, enjoy. Yeah, I think I was supposed to... You're supposed to pour them out, but who cares? You're supposed to pour most things out. You're not supposed to drink sodas, any drinks, out of those bottles or cans. They're meant as a storage thing you're supposed to pour into a cup. There's some sort of weird thing you have to do with pouring it into a glass. Yeah, you're supposed to pour it quick and hard into a glass. God, I love it quick and hard.
There is no cock like horse cock.
Anyway. What's wrong? No storage building can store this resource. Quick and hard. That's the... Yeah. We... You agree with me, right, chat? Chat too likes it quick and hard. How do I... make a warehouse? What? Oh, I was in a... Why can't I... Hello? No, wait, I don't want that there. Fuck. Ah. What? Okay. Quick and hard so I can fall asleep. Oh, yeah, that's a mood. Just get it over with, man. Let me play my gotcha. The true gamer partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, whatever the fuck you want it, who cares? Anything in between and above, beyond or below, will simply just lie there and play video game, not caring what you do. Like, yeah, as long as I can play Animal Crossing. Have fun. It's a good conversation. Housing. Citizens need a roof over their heads. They will eat, drink, and rest at home, making their homes placement strategically important. Citizens consume food and clean water drawn from a nearby cellar. Okay. Is a cellar different from a warehouse? Cellar is a storage for food. Okay, warehouse is for building, cellars for food. Got it. When it comes to cans, if possible, you clean them with water. What are you talking about? Oh, like disposing of a can? Yeah. Just rinse them out real quick. Like, oh, that's bad. Okay, one. I already don't like this. I feel bad saying this. Okay, see here? Remember how I couldn't build this pontoon? I couldn't put the building part right here? That's because there's a separate recipe per direction. You can only rotate each object 2 directions. That's just weird. You should probably change that before full release. I don't know, that's just awkward. Look, see, 1 2 1 2, or yeah, I don't know about that. Amazing. Yeah. Place the houses within the cellar's range. I didn't even make a house. Why are you telling me? Or I didn't even make a cellar yet. Why are you telling me to make a house? Stone house. What cellar? What do you... I don't have a cellar. Let me make a cellar. Celery. Bitch. Put it right there. 'Cause that's like near the water, right? I'm the kind of... When I play these kind of games, I don't build things on a grid, and I build them as strangely as possible, so... Yeah, exactly. Hopefully that doesn't... Well, that will probably set someone off, and I hope you can recover. Oh, there's like different... See, this is fine, like having a different... Well, I'd have like a sub-menu. Like, you click on this and then a sub-menu for each different type of house, but what do I know? Again, I can't face the houses the other direction. Don't like that. Okay. Hi, SK. Welcome back. Fuck. I like the theming. I like alien desert city builder thing, or civilization. What do we call these games now? I don't... Is it just a building game at this point? City builder, post-apocalyptic, building, economy, I don't... city builder, builder, I don't... Wait, what? Is one of these not in range? I don't understand. Why does it say 2 out of 3? Oh. Oh, it wasn't done building. Supplies we carried with us are dwindling by the day, but picking the region's strange thorny fruits is risky business, and eating them is even riskier. Before collecting anything, we have to rule out any danger. Scientific knowledge is limited, but the old distiller at the Oasis has sufficient equipment to carry out basic chemical experiments. By providing him with a mobile workspace, we can begin our botanical studies. 4 adults and 0 children. Oh, there's children. City builder is more fit than settlement manager. Yeah, there's not a lot of management. You just kind of build. Ass, booty. Field lab, analysis of plants, harvest actions. Okay. Picker's cabin. Is there a range for this? Or... Doesn't look like there's a range. I'm gonna put it over here because there's like more stuff over here. I hope that's not too far away. Probably is. Why would... Are you kidding me? Hey, get out of the way. Fucking goddamn cinder sprout, go away. How do I get rid of that? Get out of here. My aesthetics. There's children? I know. Now I can kill more children. Oh. Beginning of new cycle. Temperate season. Sandwich? Are you asking me to make the children into a sandwich? Oh, I have to assign people to work at places. Right. I forgot about that. Field labs? This one? Surface analysis. Okay. Can you be sandwiched? That'll cost you. Oh, they're hungry. My little... I was gonna say my little pog champs are hungry. I wish I could rename them. Can I rename them? Oops. Who has the sandwich emote? There's somebody in our circle that has the sandwich emote. Who's that? Some of your citizens don't have homes. Yume's Mystery Deli. That's, you know how, Captain Coolimbus has his, like, cooking show? I host, Mystery Meat from my Mystery Deli. Of course. You could go for a deli sandwich. I have not been to a deli since I moved out of the East Coast. They're not really a thing anywhere besides over there. Well, they're not really a thing outside of big cities, I should say. Like actual cities. If you don't live in the actual city, like a like a tightly packed alleyway kind of city, you probably don't have like many delis to speak of. Which is just weird. Or if there's not like a, I mean, having a lot of Italian culture probably helps as well. There's got to be a deli open at 1 in the morning. Well, I guess it depends on where you live. Are Jewish delis around where you live? Yeah. That would, yep, that's another, Italian, Jewish. I'm just trying to think like the most common, types of delis that you see in America. God, there's a lot of Italian food. Or, bastardized Italian food in America. Isn't there a whole argument that, like, American pizza is, like, the real pizza now or something? I remember somebody telling me this, that American pizza is, like, real better pizza. Most people like American pizzas better than pizzas from Italy. And I don't know why. I don't know if that's true. I just remember somebody arguing with me about that, like, most people agree. Like, foodies and food critics. But I have no idea, because I am neither. Bagel places? Oh, God. Bagel places are a weird thing to me. Because, yeah, bagels are good, especially when you put shit on your bagel, but, like, they charge way too much. You get you get, like, a salmon fillet on your bagel, you gotta pay, like, 20 bucks. Okay, I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, but you gotta pay way more than you would if you did it yourself. If you got, like, a package of salmon fillets and, like, a whole thing of bagels, you'd pay the same price as you would for just one. I know it's the convenience factor, but... Yume. I am Yume. What do you want? Let me rant. Infirmary. Restaurants are like that. I know that. I'm allowed to not like it. I'm allowed to not like it. It shouldn't be that way. They don't charge the people who make the... All that extra money does not go to the people who make the food or the people who serve the food. It goes to the person who owns the restaurant. So, like, I'm still upset. You know, if I buy more food, people don't get paid more. That's capitalism in a nutshell. I'm just ranting. Let me rant about capitalism. You know, it's very original that I hate capitalism. It's an original quirk of my character. I was written this way from the beginning, like J.K. Rowling. There's no retcon here. I was always trans. I always hated capitalism. J.K. Rowling did not retcon my character. I sound insane. I'm gonna be quiet for a bit. Analyze a moisture. Yumisuki, written by J.K. Rowling. Add analysis. Oh, here we go. Fuck is a moisture pod? Are you a moisture pod? American pizza is several of its own thing. I know, but I remember having I was just talking about pizza with somebody and they started... I was listening to somebody talk about pizza with somebody and they started arguing about how American pizza is real pizza. And I don't mean like Chicago pizza. I mean like, you know... can somebody allow that comment? I love sesame bagels, sesame seed. Yeah, sesame's good. I prefer everything bagels if we're just like talking like everything bagels are good. Can I like, oh, I can queue stuff up. I see. Cinder Sprout. Okay, where's the moisture pods? I don't... Oh, analyze a moisture pods bearing plant. I know what it is. I was asking up, like, I get it. Here. I'll allow the comment. It's fine. No, don't add that as a permitted term. Just allow the comment. Why is that not an option? Why do I have to add the permitted term? Why can't I just allow a comment? Whatever. I don't really care. The crazy transgender thinks about nothing but sex and violence. I don't know why my J.K. Rowling sounds like, It sounds like my George Lucas. On TV? I sound like George Lucas on TV? What? Riverbake finger is not sufficiently developed to give relevant information. During with seeds, pruning kills it. That's good to know. Bark. Woof. You're in a happy mood. I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad. I'm good. I did that. I'm the streamer. I'm glad. We're here. The music for this is excellent ambience. I know I'm probably talking too much to hear it, but it's pretty good. Moisture pods. Here we go. Okay, this one gives moisture pods. How do we harvest? Oh, I remember. Withdraw resources. Bam. Can I... Oh, I can, like, mass... I can mass withdraw. I fit with the music. Okay. My goal with most of my audio, for those of you that don't know, I want you to... If you turn the volume, like, to low on my stream, I want you to only be able to hear me. If you leave it at medium, I want you to barely be able to hear the louder sounds. And at full volume, you can hear me pretty comfortably and the game. That's like my ideal, like, goal. I don't always hit that. I know that, but that's like what I want, you know? That way people can, you know, if you want your own music, you can turn me, like, mid-volume. I don't know. It's hard to achieve, but I like to think I sometimes hit that right amount of volume. But also sometimes I have things too quiet. What's happening? No courier available? I don't... What do you mean? Why do I need a... Choose harvest... Okay. Huh? Oh. Oh, I see. It just means nobody's available to pick it up at the moment. What? That's a really weird... That makes me think I've forgotten to do something. All that means is it's waiting to be picked up. So I didn't make a mistake, I just have to wait. I guess a red would be more of a mistake. It's very strange. How do I get more people? Oh my god. Can you pick this shit up quicker? I'll give you the riverbank finger. Hey, Luigi. 2 new children. Oh, hang on. Where are the small ones? How do I kill them? Can I drop them in the water like this is Roller Coaster Tycoon? No, I can't. Why is it the first thing I tried to do? Child Vastamon says, I am healthy. I'm glad to hear that, Vastamon. I hope you enjoy house. What's your name? Drazephion? Are you Pokemon? Are you sure you're children? Dasfion. I think they're Pokemon. Man, this art style would be really good for like some large scale posters. You know, like landscape posters. Some like you know, some of these like mesas in the background, some of these tents in the foreground, and a bunch of other these like nice alien-esque but kind of familiar desert plants and terrain. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's like a fleshy tear in the ground. What's this? Oh, let's see. Infirmary? I can build it, so maybe I should. Oh, never mind. Refining? Okay. I could probably figure that out. Kitchen. Meal preparation. Okay. Sounds cool. Oops. Ugh. Yeah, the rotation stuff's still upsetting me. It kind of sounds like ambient Elder Scrolls music. Actually, specifically like Oblivion. Weirdly. At least to me. I don't like having... Oh, F4? Why would that be a hotkey? Alright. Forge. Let's put that over here, I guess. Well, how about, like... there. Infirmary... Looks good. Oh wait, hang on. Why does it shows the zone of the... Okay, maybe we want it kind of close. Kitchen, forge, simple meals, 10 tools. Okay. Views? Oh, I thought it was... I meant like views, like my view count on... I was really confused. I was like, does this have like fucking Twitch integration? Well-being, districts. Culture, places of knowledge. What? Whoa! There is no knowledge. This land is barren of knowledge. Oh my god. No culture, no knowledge, no socializing, no well-being. Uh, 30 degrees S. The fuck is S? Is that an actual... Is that a heat? That's not a heat. It's not a measurement. Alright, oh, they finished. Oh, shit. We don't have enough people. Infirmary offers all-encompassing treatment, curing all ills suffered by a citizen. Okay. Maybe I need to, like, reallocate some workers? Missing sticks. What? I had like so many sticks. Where'd they go? Didn't I? I thought I had a bunch of sticks. No nearby building dispenses food or water? What are you talking about? What? These are the guys that harvest stuff, right? No, these are the guys that analyze stuff. Okay. Hey, can you go, like, get stuff, man? No? At work. Yeah, where are they? What do you mean they're at work? Your job is to go pick up the fruit, is it not? Please do so. What? I don't understand. Fuck is this? Oh, what's this? Gather resources from these ruins, including ancient technologies, with the withdrawal resource action. Okay. I do better at, like, colony management stuff, like RimWorld, because I can... If something's not getting done, I can go tell one of these guys to do it. But I can't do that here. So when things don't get done, I just get confused. Are we out of water? How does that even happen? Do better. Sticks? Do we have sticks? Quest tracking. Vegetables. Okay. How did I get sticks before? Does anyone... Oh, hang on. Rune action. Oh, I see. Let's watch this guy. What's your name? Shalulan. Shalulan. What do you have, Shalulan? You have 4 berries. Fuck. But... No, I need... I need sticks. The game didn't tell me how to get sticks. It said how to get other things. Fuck. I have no culture. Oh, our children became not children. That's pretty cool. Wait, do we have 2 unemployed fools? We do. The freshly not children need job. I could probably describe this, like, scenario in a better fashion. The way I'm saying it is kind of unpleasant. At least, to me. I mean, intentionally so, but... Not enough inventory space? What do you mean rotten resources? What? Didn't I make a warehouse? Is it full? It's not full. I don't understand. Output inventory? No courier available? No building dispenses food. What are you talking about? We don't have vegetables. Oh, there's vegetables. Okay, I don't... Is this full? Is the cellar full? Oh, this thing is not in range of the cellar. Ooh. I love city skyline. Yes. Hi, Nido. I love when only one game is game. No other game can be game except one game. Just that game. That is only game. Prioritize... Can I, like... Yeah, get this shit off the ground. I hope you're having a good night. Welcome to the stream. To be fair, this plays very, very differently from City Skyline. Harvest action. Man, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I thought I was understanding things, and then I didn't. I can't even make a simple meal. Add task. Okay. Trimming. How do I change... Oh, I have to cancel it. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. That's how I get sticks. Okay. Isothermal gel? What the fuck is this? Why is this shit here? Who did that? Who put that gel there? Did you do that? This is a lot more Dwarf Fortress than you were expecting? Yeah, I can kind of see that. I mean, it doesn't have the, like, you don't have some of the individual control you have in Dwarf Fortress, but some of the systems are, like... Yeah, I can definitely see that. There's more going on than City Builder. It's closer to Colony Management than I was thinking. It's like an in-between. It's like a colony management thing, but you can't manage the colonists directly. You have to trick them into it. Because I have a prioritize thing right here, which doesn't even seem to be working. Do I just, like, not have enough villagers? How do I get more? God, if I ever, by the way, if I ever get, whenever, not if I ever, when I get Dwarf Fortress, whenever I get around to buying that, because it's never on sale, and every time it's on sale, I can't afford it, but anyway. When I get around to buying that, I'm definitely expect to be seeing that, at least on YouTube. Probably at least once on stream, but definitely gonna be a recorded thing of that. Which reminds me, would people be interested in watching RimWorld some nights? I know I've asked this before, but I'd like to, like, plan it out ahead of time. That way people who would be interested would be there, and then people who don't like that kind of thing wouldn't show up. Because I do want to play it, but I'm trying to debate between streaming it and just recording it. Because I've been itching for... I've been playing it on my own. I got a collection of mods together that I like, along with the DLC. So, like, right now, I don't think the people who would watch that aren't even, like, here right now. I know a lot of the people who want to watch that kind of thing can't catch streams very often. So that's kind of why I think it might be better for YouTube anyway. What's happening? Is something... Did I do anything? Did I do good? Did I win? Forge. Didn't I get sticks? You managed to finish off the clock. It's cute little short thing. Yeah, it is cute. It seems short. I just got tired of it. You have adventure game brain. I'll be real. I could have done it. Could have figured it out. If I was playing alone, I would have. I'm streaming. I want the thing to be entertaining. I don't want to stand there for 10 minutes going, while I figure out a puzzle. And if chat's not, like, actively helping me solve it when I'm umming and ahhing, then I assume there's no interest, and I move on, and I will do it on my own time. Sort of like I did with Birth, right? I got around to playing that. But I liked it. I'm glad somebody played it all the way through. I probably will play it through on my own time and not record it. Because I don't... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's enough of it left to bother recording it. It really is short? Yeah. Yeah. It was made for a game jam, from what I understand. Like most of the more interesting things I check out. People put a lot of effort into game jam stuff. I mean, a lot of bigger, more unique indie titles were born because of game jams. Could be a nice thing to record, but yeah, I don't want to replay the beginning. I think that was a good enough recording of it for me. If I want to experience it myself, I will. I already don't like... For example, I played Dark Souls Prepare to Die, the original, and then I played... Why can't fucking move this thing? Why do you guys just leave shit lying around? So I played that, and then I played through the exact same, like, segment of that again in Remastered, and I hated that I did that. Because it's basically I just did the same thing twice. And I don't like that. I don't want to ever redo stuff unless it's been like, you know, 2 or 3 years since I last played a thing and people are really wanting me to do it. But that's not going to come around for a while. You know. Like, when the next To the Moon game comes out, which probably won't happen for a very, I don't know, like another year. Like the next full-on one, I'll do the beach episode thing. But when the next like full-on sequel comes out, I'll probably replay through all the other ones on stream, even though I've already done that. Just because it will have been at least like 2 years. Okay. Something's happening here. Oh, there we go. Tools. I'm making tools. I am not making this. I need more vegetables. Gotcha. Cancel, add task, fruit picking. Okay. That's weird. I wish I could just click on it. I wish I didn't have to cancel it. I wish I could click on it, switch it. Because clicking on it doesn't do anything. By default, look, nothing. Why can't I click on it if it doesn't do it? Anyway, small thing. Reminds you might want to try and make an adventure game when you have enough content of your own to make something like that. That'd be cool. I like adventure games. They may frustrate me, and I may not always understand the puzzles, but that's not a bad thing. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I mean, hey, I like Day of the Tentacle. Not for the reasons you think. Where did I not make tools? I was making tools. What happened? What? What happened to them? Where'd they go? Come on, man. Look at these fucking bumfucks just standing around doing shit all. You don't see yourself making anything past like a 2-hour project at most. Yeah, I mean, the thing that, you know, we all made takes about, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours maybe, if you want to like see absolutely every secret thing that happens in it. And that was made with me and like 5 other people. So, yeah, I get it. Like one person making a thing, you're either gonna dedicate your life to that or go insane. Water tower. What is this icon? Inventory is full. Okay, put shit. Oh my god. Just make another one. I don't understand why they're not emptying their inventory into the warehouse. That doesn't make sense to me. Output inventory. Is that what I need to do? I think I'm about to just kind of give up, honestly. This is cool, but it doesn't feel... I don't know, maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm not reading the tutorials closely enough. How do I still not have I keep getting more vegetables and they don't go over here. Where are they going? Here they are. Can you put them in the kitchen? Can we put vegetables over there, please? Maybe? Do we not have like a free guy? a man? Can somebody take this shit where it needs to go? What are you doing? Delivering resources. Can you do a better job? Wait, so I think unemployed people deliver stuff, which is confusing. And I don't seem to be able to control the order things are delivered in. Oh, you gotta... I think you have to manage the jobs, like, way tighter than I was thinking. Oh, yeah, look. There we go. So when you don't need the job done, you unassign people. That's kind of confusing. I mean, not confusing. It's just not how I would normally... I would normally only take people away from a thing if they were short on another thing. I wouldn't... I would assume 3 people that work at this, part of their job would be delivering shit, right? But it's not. Sickness, losing citizens, death, starvation, dehydration, illness, disappearance, districts, coherent architecture and sense of well-being, cultural square, barter square, botanical square, special buildings. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, wow, you can kind of get into, like, the nitty-gritty with, like, the shit. Cultural square. Huh? Okay. I mean, I'm complaining, but I'm still playing it. So... that says something, I'm sure. Well, I guess I always complain. Oops, I didn't mean to put that one down. Sun awning. Oh. It's like a... I have like a siesta. God, I love fucking sitting outside in the shade on a hot day. It's a good feeling. Like, not so in the shade that you don't get any sunlight, but just enough that you're not, like, dying of heat. Bird's nest. The fuck? So much shit. City banner. Yeah, the more I put structures down, the more it is making me think of Sable. Which, remembering that game exists makes me feel even worse that I haven't played it yet. But also, I think it's like 20 bucks. And there's often other things I would rather get for 20 bucks. Unfortunately. I can't turn these signposts the way I would want to. The signpost says, "Lol, dead end. You wasted your time." Oops. Oh. I wasn't even reading the objective. Reach a district score of 200. Oh god. Okay, views, districts. I also kind of just find it interesting to try to see how easy or difficult a game is to figure out without a tutorial. Because, I mean, I would argue some of the best games usually don't require tutorials. Obviously, that's not true for all things. Like, I love RimWorld, but that game, you kind of need... You need at least, like, tips, you know? I prefer, like, a tip system more than, like, an actual tutorial with, like, quests. You know, like, I get the option if I click on something to get information about it. Intuitive check? Yeah, exactly. How do I... like, see, right now I don't know how to make a district. Which is on me, but also... Oh, this is nice. I wish I had seen this sooner at the bottom there. More... View... Districts? Oh, that made a district. Putting the cultural square down makes it a district. Got it. Spherical form art exhibition. 5 out of 6 houses. Icy. Hall of Wisdom. What the fuck is a Hall of Wisdom? Oh my god. Okay, well, we have homeless homies. So let's unhomelessness them. A desert library. No, we just called that the library. At least here. I'm just being stupid. I meant, what is it? More in the sense of where? It's not here. Yeah, I can't actually build that, so that's interesting. I can't build a lot of these things. Also, they're not giving me points to the... Oh. Oh. Oh, you gotta click on the... Okay, canteen. Okay, I'm dumb. I figured we got it. I can't... I gotta build that over here. Okay. I'm glad the paths don't cost any resources. Yeah, you go get him, Viscero. Tree trunks. Well, I'll be. You need me? Why, I've never felt so needed in my entire life, Yume Suki. Oh my. Just do an entire... I should make a tree trunks tuber and do an entire stream as tree trunks. What kind of game do you think Tree Trunks would play? Slime Rancher? You know, she'd probably end up playing Doom. I was gonna say Doom. She'd probably end up playing like modern Doom. Oh my. What? Oh no. Oh, that I shot that man in the head. Is he okay? Oh. Oh dear. This is kind of fun. Oh god. That's what we need to do. Tree trunks. Tree trunks tuber. Or like something that's like actually quite violent but looks kind of like sounds cute and harmless on the outside. Not spooky, but like think like Happy Tree Friends, but a video game. You know, like Bloody Trapland, for example. I feel like Tree Trunks would get stuck in that one. Oh heavens. I shattered that poor imp's skull. Oh my. Well, that's what you get for standing against the might of Tree Trunks. Oh, dear me. Is that Nyarlathotep? Good thing I have a grenade launcher. That's Tree Trunks finishing Quake 1. For those of you that haven't played Quake. I just thought I would point that out. Can you build this any faster? I was going to say any slower, but I know they can. So I didn't want to tempt fate. I don't want to see this green. Can I ungreen, please? Can I de-green? Oh. Oh, that was... Okay. Oops. I keep getting mad at things that are my own doing. It's a common thing I do. Why are these green? Oh, I see. Nobody's working there. Housing satisfaction. School applies an access buff to the surrounding places of knowledge. Okay. Well-being. Access. Proximity to vegetation, water, and shade. Right. Scent gardens? Excuse me? Chat, what's your favorite scent at the scent gardens? I think mine is, Femboy Pits. Maybe Garfield's lasagna farts? That's a good one. What the fuck is a scent garden? There we go. Can I get rid of this crap? You can't get rid of the wilderness at all? Fair enough. I was going to say lavender, and now I just feel silly. No, lavender's good. I think on the, the top rated, actually, it was, I think it actually went, the New York Times rated the Femboy Pits, MILF Mommy Farts, and then third place was lavender. So. Top air fresheners. Yeah. Okay. I am missing seed and tools. Vanilla is one you like, but it has to be subtle. If you use too much, it's unbearable. Same with the MILF Mommy Farts, honestly. I like how I'm trying to force this bit, and you're fighting against me so hard. I mean, this is cool. I don't know if I want to finish the tutorial. If I'm going to get invested in this, I'd rather get invested in the full game. There's a lot here for a demo. The art's neat. The music's nice. There's some questionable choices as far as some of the construction stuff. Like the pontoon thing. Why was there two different versions? Why not just have it rotate 4 directions? You obviously have sprites for the other directions. Whatever. The stream cut out. Are we back? Test. 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 Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Chat? Okay, well, I will assume the stream is dead. Forever. It's about midnight. So, I think I'm good, honestly. Still up? Damn it. No. 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 Hello, you are fine. You guys are responding way in the past. I say Hillshire, you say Farms. Hillshire. Anyone? Still no farm. Oh, go meet. Oh my god. It's almost a minute. I mean, almost is a very generous term. But that's quite a big amount of delay. I should get a Hillshire Farms sponsor. Yes. That would be kind of funny. I don't think I haven't eaten any Hillshire Farms product since I was like 5. And I will not do so. But it would be funny. Your Steam library is in use by Yoshinam, playing RimWorld. Oh. Alright. Well, I was gonna do something else, but I get, it's just 12, good time to call it. I'm not actually, it's fine. I could easily still play my games. I just thought it would be funny to mention that on stream. Yeah. Kill him? No. I do the same thing all the time. I'll borrow a game. When I play Dark Souls Remastered, I'm using his library. So, I'm seeing if there's anything else I could show off. Because I am gonna stay up for a, I'm seeing if there's anything worth it at this time of night. Nah. Okay. I'm gonna call it then. I'm gonna go work on some videos. Pre-recorded stuff for the week when I hang out. Probably not tonight. Sorry. Apology. Also, maybe ask me that on Discord, not in stream chat. Am I streaming tomorrow? No. No, I'm not. So I again, like I said earlier, I will not be streaming any day this week besides Wednesday. Saturday I'll be on Yosha's stream. I mean, who knows? I'll be honest. If I get like so bored of not streaming, I might stream Friday as well. Because let's face it, I'm bad at taking breaks from things. So hopefully I take a break properly. You see me Wednesday, and then you won't see me live. Nut. You won't see me live until Monday. So Wednesday, gonna do a thing. You'll enjoy the thing. Saturday I'll be in Yosha's stream. And then Monday, we will have Cave Story mods. Well, yeah, we'll do the Cave Story mods on Monday. And some other stuff. The usual Cave Story mod segment, Mystery Meat. Probably some more demos, maybe something else. Who knows? Maybe we'll check out the Lightyear Frontier demo. Actually, I think I might record that. Because I don't know how much longer the demo will be up. But yeah. I'll see you guys. I'll be back in full force next week. I'll see you Wednesday, if you're there. I will probably be doing the rest of... I'm not sure, but probably be doing the rest of Sucker for Love this Wednesday. Is Saturday's stream game public or is it a surprise? Mr. Dingus and Degen? It is not a surprise, I don't think. We don't... I don't have any particular plans for this Saturday. So... I think it's more of me and Yosh haven't figured anything out yet. But if you guys miss me during the week, I will still put out pre-recorded stuff because I have a few things recorded already. So there'll be like 1 or 2 more of those throughout the week. Anyway, thank you for watching if you still are. I hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever the hell it is while you're watching this. Hope you enjoyed the stream, especially the Time Traveler's Guide to Past Delicacies. That was definitely the highlight of the stream for me. And Chris Pratt as Mario, obviously. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.